Happy Power Rangers Day. I can't believe it's National Power Rangers Day. Power Rangers. I wanted to do this video a little differently, but I wanted to have this in the background. Plus it's like 100 degrees outside where I live, and it's hot in this room, but that's alright, I'm going to deal with it. But like I said, I wanted to have this in the background, which is my Legacy Dragon Zord and Black and Gold Megazord. The Legacy Tiger Zord, Shogun Zord. Legacy, no, Thunder Zord, not Shogun Zord, I'm a doofus. Legacy White Falcon and Ninja Zords. This is not my original one. I never had the Shogun Megazord. The Shogun Megazord was my favorite one. So that's from eBay, and the old school Tiger Zord is from eBay. That is my original Tiger Zord and original Thunder Megazord from when I was younger. And then the movie Power Coins. Yeah, I kind of wanted to have this in the background today, just to talk about 25 years ago today Power Rangers came out. I don't care what anybody says. I've loved it from day one. I've watched it from day one, all the way through. There was good times, there was bad times, but it's always been there. Yeah, I got made fun of it a lot of years for watching it. It's gotten me into Super Sentai. I've watched a little bit of Sentai, the original Power Rangers, but I'm still a die-hard Power Rangers fans. I had the automorphin ones. I had the Delta Megazord from In Space, some Galaxy Gliders, a bunch of stuff in the beginning, a couple things through the years. Over here, I have the now defunct Legacy collection, which the Lightning collection looks awesome. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. I'll probably just store them somewhere. I loved the original movie, the Turbo movie, the movie 2 years ago now it is. Will you focus? I know it's very backlit, but focus. Let's try that. Alright, cool. But it's always been there. Yeah, some seasons haven't been great. I didn't really like Lost Galaxy besides the Stratus and Centaurus Megazords. I didn't like Lightspeed Rescue except for the Train Megazord. I didn't like anything about Time Force really. Even recently, like the Super Seasons, I don't like that they're their own season. It's kind of lame, but that was Saban and Bandai, and now it's Hasbro. Hasbro's got full control over everything. I can't wait. It's awesome. I have some Marvel Legends, so I know what the Lightning collection is going to be. I have Devastator from Combiner Wars from a couple years ago. So I'm excited to see what Megazords are going to be like. My hand's getting sore. Oof, my God. Whoa. I have Boom Studio Comics. I love everything Power Rangers. It's been such a huge impact on my life. When I was getting married a couple of years ago, to ask my brother to be the best man, I bought we have one. It might have gotten broken, we had to get rid of it. So I bought him an original Dragon Zord, in the box, everything in it. That's what we do, that's what we are. I have the Monopoly Power Rangers game. I've had the video games throughout the years. I've played the cell phone games. It's always been there. And to think that it's finally, after 25 years, getting recognition. Now, in the past couple of years, it hasn't been the best. Ninja Steel isn't great. I still watch it. The anniversary episode's tonight. I was going to record this after the anniversary episode, but I don't know when I'm going to watch it. I won't probably watch it live. And it's only a half hour, which I'm not like stoked about. But Forever Red was only a half hour, and that was one of the best episodes. I don't care that the Beetleborgs were the villains. I don't care there was horses on the moon. I don't care that Serpentera was taken out by a bike. Forever Red was awesome, and it up to there, there were a couple flop seasons that I didn't really like. Like I said, I didn't really like Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force. Which is weird because they were all in a row. I don't know if it's because the Zordon era, Zordon saga was everything to me. I don't know, but I really liked Wild Force. I did. I love the Zords more than the Rangers because I love like Wild Force. All the different Zords, all the different combinations were amazing. So seeing Forever Red in that season, I was like, hey, hell yeah! That's when I started getting more Power Ranger stuff. I'm gonna go bounce back and forth because I can't remember everything in a row up to a certain point. The Mystic Force Megazord was awesome. Their power-up suits, I can't think what they're called. I loved those with the staffs and the white and everything. SPD SWAT mode. I don't know why I love that mode so much. I wanted Bandai to do that in the Legacy Collection, and I'm hoping. I know Lightning Collection is an anthology collection, so it's going to be this Ranger from this season, this one from another season, this one from another season. I know White Ranger was the first one shown off, but I hope we get like SWAT mode. The Psycho Rangers are out now. The Psycho Rangers from In Space were awesome. So they did the silver. They put a green into the Boom Studios comics. Like, that was great. I loved all that stuff. Those are the kind of things, like, yeah, they're coming out now, but I would love to see Hasbro do them again. Sorry that this keeps going in and out of my arm. I'm standing, so my arm is getting sore. So you know what? Let me do this. Hold on. Let me. Can I still see you? I can still see you guys. What was that? That was none. As long as I could still see them in the shot. And I know it's very backlit, but I wanted to do it in front of this. What else? What was I saying? I'd love to see the Psycho Rangers in the Lightning. Just the Lightning Collection alone sounds cool. There's not Build-A-Figure pieces, I don't believe. But that's okay, because Star Wars Black Series doesn't have Build-A-Figure pieces. That just means they might do something cool with all the Megazords. What else am I excited for? I'm hoping. I don't know if it's a reboot. I don't care if it's a reboot. I don't care if it's a sequel to the movie, the newer movie. I would love to see that. I'm just to know that Hasbro is going back and doing. Oh my God, what were they called? Go Busters, and they're making your Beast Morphers when they were. Was that after Samurai? Or Shinkenger? I don't know. I know it was back. I know it was back then. I know it was a couple years back because they've skipped Go Busters, Tokuger, Zyuohger, and now Q Ranger, and now Lupin vs. Pat. But to see them go back to Go Busters, that is like. Are they going to do the other ones? Are they just going to skip and do randomly? Are they going to... I don't know. And it... Because everybody thought it was going to be Q Ranger. It was going to be Space Force or whatever people were making names up for. And then when they announced Beast Morphers and it was Go Busters, there's like a revitalization going on with Power Rangers. I mean, look at this. Yeah, I don't have all of them. I know... Yeah, I don't have the actual colored Legacy Megazord. I do want it. I didn't even know what it's going for. I was stupid and didn't get the Morphers. I should have got the Morphers. Like, when this stuff first came out, I was like, you know what? I'm just getting the Zords. And now it's like, man. Like, I had Saba when I was younger. I didn't really want Saba or the Dragon Dagger. The Red Ranger sword looks amazing, but I didn't get that. I didn't get the helmets. They were too much. The weapons were too much. Just the side holster. But I should have got the Morpher. Because, I mean, now I have the movie Ninjetti. Come on. The movie Ninjetti Power Coins. I know, like, BTS is putting stuff back up and other places are. I might get a Morpher. I'm going to try and find him in the regular colors. But it's just... I've always loved it. And to know that there's, you know, Power Morphicon, which is every 2 years, which is it's its own convention. Yeah, Power Rangers is at Comic-Con and New York Comic-Con and all this other stuff, but for it to get its own con, like, not a lot of things have that. I remember when it was owned by Disney, meeting the Power Rangers in the parks. I was the oldest one there, but I didn't care. I was meeting Power Rangers. It brought me back to being a little kid when I used to meet Ninja Turtles in the parks in Hollywood Studios and MGM and Disney. To meet them at a park. Like, I know it's not the real suit actor. I don't care. I don't care about any of that. Just to meet a Power Ranger. It's every boy's dream. It's amazing. I love it. I can't wait to see what Hasbro is gonna do. I'm sorry, it's hot. I can't wait for the future. I'm waiting to see what's gonna go on with the Megazord stuff. I'm hoping with the Lightning collection they're gonna keep going on with this, because when this came out and this came out, because this, let me pull this out here. Let me see if I can pull this out here. Actually, I could probably even show it in here. These clips right here, this little clip in front of my finger, that's to hook it up in the Shogun Megazord. I love the Shogun Megazord. I love the Zords that were like mini Zords to a bigger Zord. The Shogun Megazord, the Super Zeo Megazord, the Mystic Force Megazord. It wasn't the same, but it was kind of the same. The Rescue Zords from Turbo. I can't think of any more offhand. Ones like that. Those are just cooler ones because they're their own little Zords. They can fight, but then they can combine. And I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I don't know if Hasbro's going to start here, start back up there, do random things. It's hard to believe that after all these years, the only thing I've been watching longer than Power Rangers is wrestling. And that's another thing that just, you know, be with me forever. But Power Rangers will be with me forever. Ninja Turtles, that's another one. That's another thing. I mean, I skipped out a lot of years, but I'll never get rid of that either. But those are like the three things. And I'm like at a loss for words, which is really weird. A loss for words for a TV show. People are like, that's weird, but it's not weird. It's growing up with it. Seeing Jason David Frank go from an evil ranger to the sixth ranger to the lead ranger to rangering a team in Dino Thunder as the same character. That's crazy to think. He went from the evil Green Ranger to the Green Ranger to the White Ranger to Red Zeo to, a lot of people don't consider it, but to Red Turbo to the Black Ranger in Dino Thunder. That's awesome. You won't really see that. I mean, you got Forever Ranger in not Lightspeed Rescue. What's the other track? Operation Overdrive. Forever Ranger, that was 2 parts, maybe 3. Yeah, that brought back older Rangers, but that was another trash season that I didn't really like. But the one after that, RPM, everyone was like, some people thought it was a series finale. Some people thought it was a reboot. But that got a lot of people interested too, because even I guess the Sentai for it, Go-Onger, was more cartoonish because it's animals mixed with vehicles. So I guess like the cars talked and stuff, I guess, is what I hear. So to have that, to make it the season that it did, where it's Corinth, the whole world's destroyed except for this little area. There's a border around it. There's a computer virus taking over. That was like a serious season. Yeah, they did funny stuff with Gem and Gemma and Ziggy, but that was a serious season that everybody got involved with. Then to go to Samurai, we are like, this is weird. And then it's Super Samurai, where the budget goes to the in Megazord uniforms, which they're cool. I do like some of them. I did like the Dino Charge ones. I liked the Dino Supercharged ones where the face is black and it's just more jagged outlines. But I can't wait to see what the actual budget goes into besides in Zord suits. But I don't really have anything else to say. I'm stoked. I'm excited. There's new pops coming out. Like I said, the Lightning Collection coming out. The Beast Morpher stuff that's going to come out next year. Whatever's going to happen with this stuff, it's just a revitalization. And happy Power Rangers Day. Like always, too sweet. I'm out.